you're looking for a car, recreational vehicle, or a home, Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union works to keep rates low and provides quality service to make borrowing easy.
Welcome to another installment of Spartans Baseball only on Digilog ROCORI. We'll take you out to Putz Field as the Spartans battle the Cathedral Crusaders for the Subsection Championship. Butala on first, Schmitz on second, and Bacchus on third. The Spartans load the bases in the first inning. Here Willenbring grounds to the third baseman. Nice play to get the force out at home, and Willenbring would reach on the fielder's choice. Eventually, Cathedral would pitch themselves out of a jam, and halfway through the first inning, we have a 0-0 score. In the bottom of the first, Leeser's going to come up throwing with a nice play and a nice pick by Butala at first base. However, the Crusaders would get on the board first as a nice grab out in center field by Locksterkamp, but the runner would score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0 at the end of the first inning in favor of Cathedral. Now we move ahead to the bottom half of the second, and Leeser stays busy at third. Nice running play and solid throw across the diamond to get the runner at first. Tice had it going, and he was dialed in, pitching a good strike out there as he gets the runner to check his swing, but he went around, and it would be 1-0 after 2. Here, a chopper to the third baseman. The Spartans are going to move the runner up to second base here as Locksterkamp stands, and eventually Schmitz would drive him in on the double to the right field wall. ROCORI would get on the board, and the score would be tied 1-1 in the third inning. The runner would move over to third here as the first baseman steps on the bag. Schmitz now stands at third base, but Willenbring strikes out, stranding a runner at third one more time, and after 2.5 innings, it's 1-1. In the bottom half of the third, the Crusaders are going to lead off with a single past the diving Chris Lardy. They have a runner at first base with no outs. Here, a really important strikeout as Tice gets the batter out with runners on first and third base. Eventually, the Spartans would get out of the jam with the bases loaded as the grounders to Lardy. Solid throw over to Butala, and it's 1-1 at the end of the third inning. We move ahead to the top half of the fourth, and a sharp hop over the second baseman's head. He's unable to come up with it, and Lardy stands at first base. After 2 more outs, a fly ball to the left fielder. He ranges to his right, catches it, and it's 1-1 after 3.5 innings. After the leadoff batter reaches for Cathedral, they would put together a string of hits, and they would eventually take the lead in this game. Here, the very next batter is going to hit a blooping single to Nick Schneider, but it would get the run across for Cathedral, and they would take the lead 2-1 in the fourth inning. The very next batter for Cathedral is going to get on top of this ball and pull it to left field, lining it sharply to Willenbring, but the runner is able to tag up and score from third base. Cathedral now leads by 2, 3-1. ROCORI would have their chances late in this game, but Shane Roush grounds into the routine double play, and ROCORI would lose this game. 3-1 is your final. Cathedral is your subsection champions. However, ROCORI would still play as it's a double elimination tournament, so stay tuned to Digilog ROCORI for more highlights.